Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion Store 279. It's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing here next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. 6,000 pounds lithium ion power, made by Lift Hero. You can tell it's got your Crash Champion logo on there, your name on there. We're happy with the way it came out, but the colors, your company colors, the logo, everything like that. We're very happy about that. Not just with the looks though, also with the performance. I'm quite pleased with these. Hopefully you will be as well. Can't wait to introduce you to Guadalupe and show you some things about her. She's got a name tag on both sides, and I'll tell you a little secret. She likes to be called by name. If you call her Guadalupe, she'll perform a little extra hard for you, and she's already a workhorse, so you'll have it made. Before we go on, let me show you some things that I've put in this little man bag here. Here is the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. There's lots of information in here about forklifts. Truthfully, you guys will not use it all because you were smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift to begin with. But it's all there anyway. Back behind this tab, here are your periodic sign-offs. You've got all these sign-off sheets in there. I always recommend that people leave the originals in the book, shoot your photocopies from there, and then you'll always know where there is a good clean original. I'm also putting the troubleshooting guide in here. Thanks to the guys in my shop here that put that together. Lots of general information about forklifts, questions that people have asked over the years, some solutions to some simple questions, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put that in there. That's pretty light reading, but good to have. I have also got the use and maintenance manual and the parts manual, putting both those in there. I've got a couple of fun things in here for you as well. I've got a hat for our favorite brand of forklift. There's the Lift Hero hat. And I've got a t-shirt. This is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front and the back. So those will both be in there. Right ahead of Guadalupe's name here, you can see that there is a little door there. That is your charging port. There's an important note right there. If you will notice, please remove the key from the ignition before you charge. That's an absolute must, guys. Take the keys out of the ignition before you charge it. Save you all kinds of problems that you don't even want to know about. But you can just pop this door here, open this up. There's a little rubber plug there. There's your charging port. Plug your charger directly in there. When you're done, you can just put this cap back on there if you would. That'll keep that charging port clean for years and years for trouble-free charging. Let's walk up and look at the forklift here. Check out the tires, guys. Love these tires. Good performance tires for whatever kind of conditions you're in. If you're in the inside on just the concrete, you're fine. If you're outside, got a little bit of inclement weather, should be good with that too. A little snow, little ice, little rain, whatever it might be, you're good to go there. Up on the mast here, you'll notice there's a service sticker, just been serviced. Good way to keep track of your service intervals if you keep a service sticker on there. Also, as we come around the lift here, speaking of service, I want you to notice everything's just been freshly greased, including the fork track here. The mast has lithium ion on it. They've greased all that up. You're good to go. Let's talk about safety for a minute. We are big on safety here at Discount Forklift. Big believers that everybody needs to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. To help with that, we've incorporated a number of safety features on this forklift. First one here is the painted forks. The red forks with the yellow tips are a great way of keeping track of the tips. If you know where the forklift tips are, you know where the rest of the fork is. Do not hit anybody, do not hit anything. Again, go home safe and sound at the end of every day to come back and be productive. As far as the forklift itself goes, there is 4 things that you've got to do in order to start the forklift. I just did the first one. I put my butt in the seat. There's an operator presence system here. It can tell if there's somebody in the seat or not. No more of this inching the forklift from outside. Can't adjust the forks up or down. Can't do any of that. You've actually got to be in the forklift, in control. Safety, 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 guys. Number 2 is the seat belt. Put your seat belt on when you get in the forklift. Leave it on the entire time you're there. Number 3 is the parking brake. That's got to be engaged. Number 4 is the transmission has got to be in the neutral position. So let's take a quick little tour of the dash of this forklift. On the far left side here, there's a red button. That's your battery cutoff switch. That's a button you're hardly ever going to use. Guys, this is a maintenance-free battery. You don't need to do that on a daily basis. The only reason I really point that out to you is because if you come out and it doesn't start up, it doesn't light up like it's supposed to, maybe somebody bumped that or something, make sure you pull it up and get ready to go. That should put you back in business there. Your parking brake, if I've got to discuss the use of the parking brake for you, you need to clock out and go home. The transmission controls got 3 positions in it: up for forward, middle for neutral, down for reverse. Make sure it's in the neutral position when you start the forklift. On this side, you've got the work lights and you've got the blinkers. And of course, we've got our 3 forklift levers. You got your up, down, you got your side shift. Up, down, tilt, and side shift. Up above you, you've got a translucent cover. That'll protect you from a little bit, or will give you a little protection anyway from a little weather. If it's snowing or if it's raining, if you got that blazing sun, it'll give you a little protection if you're outside. Also up on the mast up here, you can see that we've marked that with that 6,000 pound capacity. Please, everybody needs to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Don't be one of the people that gets added to that infamous list of forklift fails that's on the internet. It'll handle 6,000 pounds, no problem, just don't exceed that. Okay, safety-wise, on the back of the forklift, there's an amber flashing light. As soon as I turn on the forklift, that will light. The blue light points at the ground. That's an awareness thing. We want people to know that that's there. And there's also an audible alarm. When the alarm goes, when the forklift is turned on, the alarm goes on. Will stay on until you shut it off. So if you just are aware of that, again, that's making everybody around you aware that that's there. There is no engine in the forklift. There's no starter. So therefore, you've got no grinding sound. All you've got to do is just turn on the key. The alarm will kick on, and it takes about 10 or 15 seconds to go through its checks. Once it's done with its electronics checks, it's good to go. First thing I'm going to do is a brake check here. Okay, we got good brakes there. Grab bar here, guys, comes in really handy when you're backing up. A good place to put your hand, give you a little stability. You've also got a red button. That's your horn. You got it both places here. So whichever way you're going, you can make people aware that you're there. Let me show you what she can do here, okay? This forklift is very agile. She's powerful yet agile. I'm very confident she'll do everything you need her to do and do it in the tight space that I know you guys normally operate in. Okay, here's your work lights. Here's your blinkers. Let's take the mast up. Bring it back down. Tilt it all the way forward. Tilt it back. Put it back to normal here. Here's your side shift. There we go, guys. Good little forklift. I think it'll do the job you need it to do. Hopefully it'll take a load off your backs, make you guys a ton of money. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. Here's your serial number. Thanks.